May peace and blessings be upon you all. Hi guys, this is Shahadat, and today I'm going to talk or basically share this little video clip of BKShivani, Brahma Kumari Shivani. I came across this video, and I thought in this particular session she said few really interesting things. Lots of you, especially Sadhguru followers, you, as soon as somebody talks about mind, soul, you start leaping and jumping and you say, show me proof, show me proof. Whereas we all know that we have them. This is a first-person experience thing, and the whole world actually, or every single person in this world, operate on the assumptions that we have these things, and it's not just an assumption, because first person experience, based on our first person experience, we know that we have these things. We know we have minds. We know we have conflicting thoughts. One part of us trying to do the right thing, the other part telling us to do not the right thing. And the rest of the drama that is taking place inside our soul. I mean, that's another thing you will complain. Where is soul? I cannot bring a soul to you to show you, but given the fact that you understand what I'm saying, means you have a soul, and so that is the best proof you can get. So for the proof of soul, if you understand what I'm saying, you have one. Okay, so anyway, now in this video, she was BKShivani. She was talking about betrayal, revenge, and forgiveness, about these things, and she kind of like explained what mind is, and I thought the explanation that she just provided was very clear, very easily understandable explanation, and anybody, any human being will be able to relate to this definition of the of soul, mind, all these things. So I thought I'll share this with you. Now, I don't agree with 100% what she says here. I mean, her being a Kumari, who is not actually, who doesn't really have intimate relationship with somebody, trying to give lessons on how to deal with that sort of a situation is, I find it problematic, because unless you experience it yourself, lots of the teachings you are going to give out are going to be like superficial. I mean, you just think in your head and come up with solutions, and unless you go through the experience, sometimes it is not easy to actually come up with the right solution and see all the variables that are in such a relationship, in such an environment, and the rest of it. Anyway, that's a different discussion, of course. Our disagreements, let's put it on a side today. I just wanted to show you this video where she explained what a mind is, and I thought it was a great explanation. Let's watch it.
So my logical mind tells me to forgive, but the other side tells me no, a normal human being doesn't forgive. A normal human being takes revenge.
Who in the human body or in the mind is telling her there are two sides? I just want you to clear this first.
Which side?
Someone is saying forgive, someone is saying okay, revenge, and someone third is saying that I'm a normal human being, so I should behave.
Right.
So what is this? Can you
the conflict that takes place?
Yeah, a little bit more about the mind.
Yeah, especially like she's written, the heart says to forgive, and the mind is saying to take revenge. And many people would say the heart says to forgive, the brain says to take revenge, because we're trying to say my emotional side says forgive, but my logical side says take revenge. But spirituality teaches us that the heart is also a physical organ, can't think, can't feel. The brain is also a physical organ, can't think, can't feel. I the mind, I the soul, energy, consciousness, when I create thoughts, that is thinking. And as will be the thought, so will be the feeling. Now I the mind can create various kinds of thoughts. It is the mind creating the different kind of thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Even this thought that I should forgive is created by I the soul.
The mind.
The mind. See, I the soul, when I think, it's called the mind.
Okay. When the soul is thinking,
Soul and mind is not
two different.
two different things.
Okay.
It's like you are one person, but you play the role of a father, play the role of a husband, play the role of a professional, play the role of a friend, one human being. Similarly, I the soul is energy. This is matter. There's only one energy. They're not different energies, soul energy, mind energy, sanskars. They're not different. I the soul is energy. When I the energy think, because thinking is energy. Thoughts cannot be seen. You can go to any doctor and ask them to show you the brain. They can show it to you. They'll show you this is how the brain looks.
But not the mind.
But yet even a child knows today that I have a mind. Doesn't need
Can we
proof.
feel the mind?
Now, can't we? Can't we feel that we're thinking? Does anybody need proof that they think?
But then if I can feel it, why can't I control it?
Once I feel it and I know I create it, then I can choose it and I can change it.
So I'm going to pause it there. So the argument she presented, I thought, was a brilliant argument. Can you not feel that you have a mind? Can you not feel that you have a soul? Mind, soul, basically the same thing. Consciousness, mind, soul, everything is the same thing. And you guys, the blind Sadhguru followers, you are going about, oh, prove me this, prove me that. You don't need proof for this sort of things. There are so many things in our lives we don't need proof for. Or there is no way of proving them. But we understand them. That's the interesting bit. There is no way to prove it, but we understand, we experience, we feel them. It's stupid to raise a question about these things. So I thought the way BKShivani ji, the way she explained it in this little piece, I thought was a brilliant way of showing you that every single one of you have a mind, a soul. Basically, they're the same things. We are just talking about different aspects of the same thing. And this is a spiritual thing. This is a non-physical thing. Physical is made with atoms, and this is something that is made, this is not made with atom. I cannot say what it is made with, because that is something we cannot really fathom. But this thing is real. Not real in the scientific, in the physical sense, as if I can touch it, like with my hands. It's not like that. But we do feel that we have this thing, and we can control it to some extent, and it gets shaped in based on the input from outside and the rest of it. And once we accept that, that's when the fundamental of spirituality starts, because once we accept that there is something which is beyond the physical, that's when we start talking about spirit, right? And you guys keep on complaining about that. So I thought I'll show you this clip, and hopefully you will be able to listen to BKShivani ji, and through your heart, through yourself, through your soul, you will be able to understand that these arguments, or this taking this stance, prove me everything, is idiotic stance to take. Let me know your thoughts. If you disagree with me, leave comments, and we can take it from there. Take care, guys.